I am fully aware that the sentence I am about to say will sound like I have been huffing copium for the past year and a half, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It appears that we are back. Yeah, I know I'm a COD YouTuber and I want everything to be back, but I actually think we are because, let me show you. These are all the things that we know about Verdansk coming. Number one, the AMX, Kilo, HDR, and Kali sticks are confirmed to be coming in Season 3. We even have cool little weapon inspects with, yes, you guessed it, Verdansk in the background. I say it wrong, I don't care, that's the HDR. We're gonna be going over that in today's video. Sally, we already knew those things were coming back. Yes, I know, we all did. Well, if you watched yesterday's video, you sure did. But here are all the things that we didn't know about coming back until a couple minutes ago. Number one, they're gonna delete Warzone. And then the next day, 24 hours later, we go live with the Verdansk update. Not everything can be good news. The ability to swim has been added, but there is limited amount of water on this map. Hunter actually made the point for me over here. We should like that. Good job, Hunter TV. Now back to all of the good things before we get into our sniping HDR tangent for this video. You get free skins. You already spawn into the real world with one, but you get a whole bunch by accessing Warzone on April 3rd. These are all the Milsim ones, so you don't have to run around looking like a duck or a cat or any of the other ridiculous skins they have in this game. You also get free things just for logging on. Warzone, again, free to play, and these are going to be free for you. You get the Kilo, straight up. If you're coming back to the game, you get the Kilo, you get to run around with it. You're probably going to have to level it up, but like, so am I. We're all going to be on the same playing field. And we're not even to the best stuff yet. Original Gulag coming back. The next one is a bigger deal than I think people are really realizing, and it's that Warzone's going to have a unique movement to it. I saw a lot of comments yesterday saying Omni movement. Don't love it that much. They say it's going to be closer to the original experience in terms of pacing and gameplay feel. The Grau itself is coming back to the game, but in the form of a conversion kit for the SWAT 556, a gun you probably haven't used because it's very bad. Make sure to level it up before the game goes live because you're probably going to want to play with your new toy. But most importantly, we now have a full fly-through of the map. If everyone would like to take a trip down memory lane with me before we drop in with our HDR a little bit early. Stadium, not open, I believe. That's what they talked about. Superstore. Guys, this is going to be fun. It's really going to be fun. Hospital, where all my hospital droppers raise your hand. You're gonna get chopped up by a helicopter and be angry about it. I'm just saying. Storage. Wow, they put that one in Caldera. That's the last time I've been at this POI. TV station. Cool. I guess you gotta get the news out somehow. I can't say that it's a bad word. Where are we going next? I barely ever went down into this swear word location. Train station. There's actually something about the train that we'll go over once we get in the game. Stupid airport control tower! Everything else about this POI is pretty great. Boneyard, we knew that one was coming back. I'm curious if they're gonna bring back the multiplayer for it. Promenade. If I catch you capping up on those rooftops here, downtown, or airport, I'm gonna execute you. Prison. That's the Gulag shower. April 3rd. It's finally happening. While all of that is really cool, there are still a lot of unanswered questions about what's coming, what we can expect, and what other really wholesale changes we're going to see for this video game. Let's go speculate about what those can be, because there's a lot and they have pretty far-reaching implications. We're going to be speculating with the sniper rifle in our hand. This is the LR sniper rifle. Doesn't get a lot of love, a lot of shine. It has very good bullet velocity, great range, and it's the closest thing that I could make in the 30 minutes I took in this firing range to the HDR. But there is just one small problem. Despite having, as you see, Dark Spine unlocked on this gun, I do not have it fully leveled, which brings me to my first point in worry about Verdansk coming back, and I know people are going to get the Kilo for free. That is good, don't get me wrong. I like free things. I don't like dying like that. Despite everyone getting the Kilo for free, people are still going to have to go in and unlock it immediately. Same with the HDR, same with all the new guns, and they're probably going to put it behind a battle pass because, well, that's how they make their money, guys. It can't all be roses, and I can't hit all my snipes, you know? Ooh, I hit that one, though. Now I'm being held hostage. Unclear if that's going to be in the game or not. The multiplayer part's done, don't worry, I got the attachment unlocked that I needed to get. Now we're going into Urzikstan with our HDR lookalike, although it does look more like the AX50, I will cede you that point. Back to everything that we learned about and the not so apparent ramifications of it. We'll get to the movement stuff here in a second, but there were a couple other things that I didn't show you because the intro is a very important part of the video, and if you're still watching, you probably care about this integration and how things are gonna go. Number one, I kind of like that they're taking the map offline. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a bummer if you're trying to play it, but that's when people can get online and get things. Oh, there was gonna be a gun up there. I don't know why I drop. I don't know why I drop wherever I drop, guys. I just kind of do. What do I got? An XM4? Okay. Put on this plate, and then I gotta go find the other person who dropped here and kill them before they can kill me. I think they're on the roof. Gotcha.
Fuck you.
Exactly what my character just said. They're reverting almost everything. Oh, is walling hard? I don't love that. I do love this red dot down here on my mini-map. They're reverting basically everything from Verdansk. So your contracts are gonna be the same. The noises are going to be the same. Where is this guy? I saw you down here, mister. I just don't want to drop without knowing exactly where you are. Oh, I have a snapshot, don't I? Please hold. Oh, that's right. They don't do anything, do they? Oh my God, Verdansk dropping early tomorrow. That would make my day. I have no idea where this person is and I might die, so we're gonna have to continue this conversation in the gulag. Told you. Boy, am I excited to not play this gulag ever again. It's not really a bad gulag. That guy's still throwing rocks at me, by the way. Exactly. Told you. Is this guy A? Thought he was AFK. Stop throwing rocks at me up there. Back to what I think is actually an incredibly underrated decision that they're making and potentially signals something they could be doing going forward in the future. And that is making the movement a little bit different than it is in multiplayer, in Omni movement. It's the first time that we have seen them break from this model of Warzone is Call of Duty is Warzone. There's no separating the two. Please give me an armor plate before I die. Thank you. That's a very interesting choice because for a while they've been like, no, you're just this, everything's married. You're married to each other. What happens in multiplayer happens in Warzone. There is nothing you can do about it. And now for the first time, they're kind of relaxing that stranglehold that they have. And I think that is for the best because what is good for multiplayer is not always good for Warzone. I think we've seen a lot of fatigue with people over the years where it's like, okay, I just got good at this. I finally unlocked all the things and now I got to go buy a $60 to $100 if you're buying the fancy bundles version of a game, learn it all over again, level up guns, and it just kind of sucks. I'll be honest. Like, I mean, sure, it's fun for me because I have a new game to play, but also this is my job, so I'm gonna play it anyway. Loadout drop incoming. Let's go. And I hope, and this is me reading far too much into it, I sincerely hope that that means that they are going to keep it like that. Keep Warzone a Warzone thing. I got a frost line and a jackal. Okay, and my loadout drop is in the water. I don't see it, but I hope it's here. Yep, it's in the water. And these things float, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Now let me get my HDR, my AX50, and I guess this jackal from underwater. Range of the sniper rifle is close to 80, 85 meters. I believe it's 84 and point something. I don't know, I don't commit these numbers to memory. With the sniper rifle in my hands now, it brings me to another point about the new gun. I know we're getting a few of them. I'm talking specifically about the HDR. And I don't know about you guys, but when I think of what the HDR is and was, it was a tool for long range eliminations. It didn't matter how far away I was, I sacrificed a little bit of aim down sight speed. It wasn't the Car 98, but what it was a way to just tickle someone on the other side of the map. And if I could control for the bullet drop and the bullet velocity and hit them in the head, I was rewarded with a number, an increased number next to the skulls in the top right corner of my screen. Portable radar goes out. Anybody on it? I'm trying to find the people, trying to put on a show here for the good people on YouTube. Speaking of shows, if you guys hit the subscribe button, there's a cool little light show that happens. I'm kidding. I made that up, but here's another portable UAV. Oh, gunfight behind me. Let's go get up here real quick, because why not, you know? God, everyone's so good. That's fine. I deserve that one, I guess. Just as I talked about not wanting to play this gulag again. I think they're back left.
Right.
Which way are you gonna go now, huh? You're gonna have to. How did I die? It's hard to be mad when you die to someone with a Golden Girls calling card, but also this game is stupid. I hate it, and no new map will make me love it. I'm kidding. I'm extremely excited for Verdansk dropping. Hope you are too. I can't believe I died to this person. However, this is an incredibly sweaty lobby, and I think there's probably 9 to 27 demons left among the 50 remaining, and I would like to see how many kills we see somebody get. So the sooner we can see Jenna Tolles die, the better. Not in real life. Like, nothing wrong against Jenna. Jenna, you're probably a lovely lady. I just want to see the person with the Obsidian Car 98 and the Mastery camos on their SMG. Honestly, guys, as soon as I got on top of that roof and saw that skin, I was like, I'm probably dead, yeah. Here is my wish list for what the HDR is. We've already talked about how they're just bringing everything back almost piecemeal from Verdansk, and I think that they should really loosen up some of the range restrictions on sniper rifles. They should be able to do what sniper rifles do. I shouldn't have to ping a target, see is, oh, well, is that within my 84.7 meter range? I sure hope so, otherwise I'm not gonna get a one-shot headshot. If I beam you in the head with the sniper rifle through flinch, which is gonna be another point we're gonna talk about here in a second, I probably deserve to get a kill. And if it happens to me, I'm gonna complain about it because I'm a content creator. That is what we do. Don't buy a gulag entry kit. I think they might have. I think they just did. Along with that, and oh my God, no way someone's camping in the corner. It's probably the guy from the very beginning of the game who's gonna shoot their body. Jenna, now I'm rooting for you. We don't want to see this person. Jenna, do this. I need to make another point, but not until we get some closure on this altercation. They're right inside. They're inside of a corner. They just put out a portable raid. Oh, there's a sentry turret too. Careful, Jenna. You're dealing with a professional. Jenna, no! Never been so happy someone got a gulag entry kit. If I didn't die to Jenna, I would have died to that person. Oh no. Young Kerm. We're about, okay, that was impressive. The other thing I think about when I think about Verdansk, I honestly don't know how you want me to pronounce it, but this person feels like they got sniped in the face by somebody, and I'm here for it. Is limited recoil on the guns, but not just, oh my God, they did get sniped. Milko Man. Oh, you got another victim in your sights. It's more visual recoil, and finally, someone's using the LR, so, okay, I guess we're gonna see some LR HDR gameplay. Hit him. That didn't look like a headshot. You don't deserve it. Wow. They're gonna push. They're gonna be full plated by the time you get there, but I'm here for it, I guess. They didn't hit a single bullet. You're probably fine. They're just hiding in there.
Got gas moving in.
Unlucky. No way. No way they're pushing like that. With a Cypher, with a scope like this, just rotate the zone. You're fine. I'm thinking limited visual recoil, not a bunch of shake, not a lot of bounce, just solid boots on the ground gameplay. Because that's really what they're leaning into. There are not going to be redeploy balloons. You're not going to be able to fly all around the map. It's going to feel like a battle royale again. I feel like over, probably like 2 years, someone's on the roof now. Over like 2 or 3 years, they have gotten away from what made Warzone OG so popular. I get it, you make a bunch of tweaks, some changes around the edges, but you do that for years, and then all of a sudden, you wake up and the game is completely different than the thing that people really enjoyed playing. You're gonna try to climb up this ladder, catch them off guard, and then shoot them in the face. This is absolute cinema. Oh, they just jumped off. Over there to your right. Hit this, everyone here has to subscribe. Unclear if there's gonna be those kind of balloons. That's as close to the grapple hook from Blackout as we got, and I think those things are, I think those are okay. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, or if you just like it to be a real boots on the ground game with zip lines. Get him. Sniper, right in front of you. But what we saw today on twitter.com, I refuse to call it X. Oh, that was, you didn't need to do that. That was just murder. Wow, this LR does beam. I don't know if that person was full plated or not, but okay. What we saw today, though, does give me a lot of hope that they are beginning to listen. And the reason why I think it took so long is, well, there's a few reasons. Number one is just stubbornness. I think generally when you create a video game, and I've talked to a lot of developers, you're making a piece of art. Obviously, the art needs to be profitable, and corporate overlords determine how profitable it will be, how many bundles you're gonna have to sell, yada, yada, yada. Business does come into the equation at some point, but you wanna keep this thing as close to your original vision as possible. You want people to have fun, clearly, or not so clearly. Oh boy. Right. Damn. Oh. They have an absolute beam on this thing. Why do you even need to snipe? I feel like they don't, they just do it for fun. But number two is just the development cycle of these games. They're usually 3 years staggered. So they're already working, one studio is, on the Call of Duty that's gonna come out 3 years from now. And when you have that much lead time going into a video game, you can take some of the things, but not all of the things that people really like about the current game and put it into yours, because that train has already left the station. And by the way, the train is going to be movable in Season 3.5 or Season 3 Reloaded. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold on to that piece of information as long as I did. I forgot about it because I'm a fallible human being. Okay, you're not actually American Sniper. Just get up and use your legs. Your boots are barely on the ground. Oh, so this guy has the gunny. I don't know why they're scared to show it. I would like to hear from you guys, though. I mean, generally I always do, and I try to respond to as many comments as possible. But want to hear from you guys about what you're excited about. Someone's on the hill over there to their left. They don't see him yet. If you had your sniper out, you would. There we go. What you're most excited about. Ooh, swing miss. They did not. They hit the shot. Here's the follow-up. Got him. See ya. What you're most excited for and what your hope is that they add that we don't know about yet. What is your wish list, basically? Because right now they're going through everyone's and granting them. And again, we have a loadout in the final circle. Someone's on grass very close to you. Wait for it. The gas grenade is out. Oh, it's a rank play demon. It's Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Snapped on that guy. Let's go, Franklin. FJX Imperium. Man, everyone's getting back into the sniping mindset, the sniping skill set, which I have to do. I need to put a lot of time into getting better with a sniper because I don't know what gun I'm gonna use. Like, first game on, everyone's gonna be like, well, I gotta get a cool YouTube thing, which obviously, yeah, sure, cool. I hope you guys watch mine. But a lot of people are gonna make YouTube videos, and I'm gonna want to use all of the new guns. I'm gonna want the Kilo, I'm gonna want the HDR, I'm gonna want the AMAX, and I'm gonna want the Grout Conversion Kit. And you can only use 2 guns at a time. Oh. I don't think this gun has amazing range, but it does have amazing bullet velocity. Now we're pushing because there are only 2 other players left. There's one of them. Let's see if we can hit an amazing shot here through the fence link. I don't know about that, but they're gonna box everybody out, hold them out of zone. Trophy going down. This guy's been burned by stuns and riot shields before. This is the seasoned vet we're seeing playing Warzone. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Just take out your SMG. Probably on top of a building. Boy, it's like a little pinhole. There you go. They're pushing. Yeah, trophies don't stop bullets, do they? Oh, it's Cryptok. Level 502. How many kills are they gonna have? We're gonna get, please show us. Please, they threw a shock charge. Get us there. 28 kills, and they lost to Woody, who was another very high level. Oh, man! Cinema. Okay, so I guess we're back, guys. I'm sure we're gonna get more news over the coming days, so I will keep you updated as best I can because not everyone needs to check Twitter all at once. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.